10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Need like an extra 10 seconds here. Making tea. Yeah, can I put some text in there?
Radiant team pick. Dire team pick.
Earth Spirit.
Dire team pick. Radiant team pick.
Queen of
Radiant team ban.
Puck.
Dire team ban. Ten seconds remaining. Radiant team ban. Dire team ban. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team ban. Dire team ban. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Dire team pick. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Okay. I'm back. I am back. How do I get rid of this? Oh, customing his perspective too. It looks like
Radiant team pick.
people want to tune into that. I need to see where we're at here. 6 series played. Cuz team. It's 1-1-4. Total of 6 points. Wait, so that's what? They're 6-6. Why did I get rid of this? Like,
Seconds remaining.
I need to get some water. This like I was doing a bunch of stuff right before this. I forgot it started like earlier than I had at first anticipated. But Still here. It's the #1 team in Group A. Beastie USC recently took it. That #1 spot last week. 4-0-2, still haven't lost a series yet. Looking to continue that streak. Have tied twice,
10
putting them at
seconds remaining.
10-2. But still,
5 seconds
not a record to
remaining.
scoff at. I think basically guaranteed playoffs with a win. I think 11 wins should do it. Play a total of 20 games, guaranteed above 500. But I'm sure they're looking to be more impressive than that. Sporting the Andre Iguodala banner. Not really sure why. But I guess it could be a reference to Or Curry. I'm not sure. Not sure where the reference goes, but Iguodala, a vital part of 2015 and 2017 campaigns.
Dire team
I think
down.
even 2018 too, but I can't remember. Anyway,
Radiant team bad.
we're seeing pretty typical bans. Everybody knows we're getting the patch this Wednesday. Definitely excited for that. Very windy day here in the Windy City,
Dire team down.
which absolutely has nothing to do with where this Dota game is being played. I just thought I'd update everyone. Pretty warm though. Cozied in
10
tonight,
seconds remaining.
tucked in.
5
Notorious
seconds
going for
remaining.
what seems to be a very we want to fight you kind of draft. I think I have the banners flipped around. I do. I just now realized that. That's okay. It's whatever. Everybody gets it. Not the time to get tired of Dota, by the way, because we are getting the new patch, but
Dire
it'll
team
definitely throw
win.
a big wrench into this season of League of Lads, right in the middle of this season getting a patch. At least it's not during the playoffs, so teams at least have a chance to get used to the patch first. Should make things interesting. But a PL last pick, signaling a carry that just
10
wants to
seconds
hit creeps for a
remaining.
little while. Maybe not join the fights as much.
5 seconds
Could depend on what build he
remaining.
goes for, but we'll see. Not the Phantom Lancer player myself, so not exactly sure what he's planning there on the PL, but we've seen a couple of different things from the hero
Choose your hero.
over the course of the last few years, and a Timber Saw last pick. Oh god. Okay. Gotta move my furniture. I have like a terrible feng shui now. I don't have a good furniture setup. If anybody has interior design tips. Didn't know where Tony went either, but it's been an interesting Timbersaw game. Obviously only the 2 strength heroes. I guess it's okay in the PL as well, but it doesn't really seem like they're gonna get the matchups they want, especially if Beastie USC's is gonna be in the off lane. My tea is done steeping. Next T, of course, on the Timbersaw, we have T, the Ursa, Ka, and the Shadow Shaman, respectively. Fatalness. I think it is like freezed out. Is the stream still going? I don't even know. This is not week 6, game 2. This is week 7, game 1. And see, I should just start resetting this. I think I lost connection to the game. I think my internet just cut out. It was weird. Because my Twitch stream went offline too, but I think it's still going. Okay. Well, perfect. Hopefully I didn't miss anything and it's not just really glitched right now. It looks like I missed the first part of that stage of things, but whatever.
Prepare for battle.
No big deal. Beastie US East looking strong this season, looking to continue a streak. Carrying this team to the top of Group A. Certainly been a big name in this run so far. On their side of things, Cuz team going to go for a smoke. There is another smoke on the high ground too. Beast going to lead along with Notorious. They could get a slow on the bright side, but I don't think they're going to find the space. Or will connect, and I think Breezy's just going to go for a couple of right clicks here. Will go for Nightmare there. Right side.
We come
That was most welcome.
I even see what? Oh my
30
god.
seconds to battle.
Anyway, we got 0 action at the very start. I was expecting some kind of fight, but it never came. And instead, looking at 2-2 bounty runs, so quite a start. We'll see. It is near PL matching up versus. Oh, this is just. Wait, who is this? Valencia Prada? I kind of like saying that. It kind of rolls off the tongue. I guess that's just the name Prada, though. You're kind of ripping that off. Killer Karate only wears Prada or Fendi. So, wouldn't know. Classic mid lane matchup, though. I took off the overlay, right? Yes, I did. Again, I'll be joined by Xeriscape later. Hopefully. Going to get food right now, so it's going to be a little bit, but your bottom's especially going to be the one to pay attention to. Blancia just doing all he can against the PL. Didn't really get against the strength core like you would dream. And we do have the double strength off lane for Feasty US East, but good thing is they're not against the Timbersaw instead. Fiersa into a Mars, which should give Beastie US East a little bit of advantage here. You have this spear against the Fury swipes, always feels pretty good. Breezy's going to get first blood mid. I could have just continued to watch this. He's almost going to die to creeps, but he should be enough to get away here. Breezy with an incredible play there to get first blood. I don't even see it, so I hope it's incredible. I have no idea. But what should be? He gets a courier kill too. That's actually bottle fatalness. This is a complete disaster. Somehow, he must have just spotted the courier on Breezy. That is huge. They're still losing creep score-wise. Fatalness leading the charts 9-1, but the death, I mean, we can take a quick glance at net worth. You can see the damage is done 1,400 right now to the 1,100, so about 300 jump. Good top lane again. There's a sleep on a Jinx. They maybe look for a slow here. T without the Fury Swipes and the Overpower. So Fury Swipes doesn't have the Overpower. Kill probably not going to happen. No roll yet on the Earth Spirit, but as soon as he picks that up too, it's just going to get harder. Kick is another thing that can be used against that Ursa, which makes his life just that little bit harder. Valencia, bot lane at 11 last hits right now. Holding his own down here as you would expect. It's gotten a little bit of harass, but as this lane goes on and on, get a couple of levels. Should be fine. Looks like they were able to pressure him just a bit with the Jakiro, Phantom Lancer. Jakiro just natively being such a strong laner. Kind of trying to press her Timber as much as he can. There's a jump from Valencia onto Notorious, but yeah, there's just such low levels right now. No real action yet. The grab for the PL, Nier just going to tank a bit of damage there. He's got 8 charges on his wand, though. They are behind in terms of XP to the Timber Saw, but I think just they're splitting a little bit more because giving Valencia solo XP for just a couple of creeps there. Actually, TP bot lane too. Jinx is going to make an early rotation. It is level 2. He's got the roll. He's got the kick as well. He gets the slow, the stun from Notorious. They can follow up on the Ka. Maybe go for Valencia as well, trying to find a chain out of here. Will get away from Jinx. He's out of mana anyway. So the chase was pretty much over. Jinx just trying to secure the early game as much as he can. It does kind of abandon Beast to USC in this top lane, so he might get pressured here a little bit by Brightside. There's a Nightmare, and I think he's just going to go for a couple of right clicks again because of the spear. He's out of mana, but I don't think T sees that. Gets it back anyways. Slowly going to make his way back mid, though, is Jinx. Maybe going to look towards Fatalness, but nothing doing.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Oh my god. Why is this so loud?
Hello?
Yo, wait, when did you say that? How long has it been? Oh, it's only been like a minute. We're good.
I don't know, it's been a full minute. I got to cast the MVP 3 timers.
Yes.
Do you know what that is?
Feast of US East? The Breezy?
Oh,
Is it
Jesus
Ka?
Christ, you're 0 for 2.
Is it Ka?
It's not. It's almost Ka, is the thing.
Is it Nier?
How do I say it's almost Ka and you go to near?
I don't know. I feel like there's a couple of big names on both of these rosters.
Okay, but there's one person who's more almost Ka than anybody else.
Notorious?
Is this guy retarded? Yeah.
I don't know. See, I
don't get
don't
it.
personally know Ka, so like, I couldn't
So-
possibly. They kick
so-
off on the T. That's just spear counter there. Nightmare might just drag this out further. T could potentially go for a kill on the Beast. There's a rotation from Fatalness, maybe looking for a dagger after this, a jump, and commits the ulti. Does the quap. A kill off Beast.
So Fatalness and Ka are twins. So he is the almost, he is the.
Yeah, I don't have the lore in Xeriscape.
He is as close to almost Ka as you can get.
Wait, so why is Ka not the GOAT? And Fatalness
Because
is
he's
the
not a 2 times MVP like the other one.
I mean, I guess.
God King MVP. My apologies. I have to use proper pronouns for
They're a pretty
2022.
consistent duo in lads, though.
Why do you think they consistently play together? If you had to guess.
I mean, I'm just saying, some twins hate each other, you know?
Okay. Do you hate your twin? If you had one?
I don't know. I think you'd be pretty chill. It's
Well,
a good question.
you're
Will you like your twin?
Probably not. I'm not even close to my brother. You know?
Yeah, I could see you not getting along with your twin. I think Notorious is just going to die here. There's a coil spent. Valencia is going to get stunned if he wants a Timber Chain for the kill. He's not going to find it either because this chain from Breezy locks him under the tower. There's the immediate tip coming from Notorious. And that's actually a pretty big kill. Good rotation from the mids from both sides, actually.
I had this epiphany earlier that tips are really cringe.
What do you mean?
I saw like
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
the one EG guy was playing Mars and he missed a spear, and CC&C tipped him when he missed a spear. And I was embarrassed for him. You know, who died? He died.
T is just dead. Beast actually connected on that spear, so.
Yo, I was Jesus Christ. That was a lot louder than I thought it'd be. I was trying to get a dinner roll. I hope you understand. How good is this Dire team? Are they doing real well?
So Ka's team is, I think, 5th. Let me check. I literally had their standings up. So Ka's team is 6 and 6 at 7th. Beast US East, which
They're
is
6 and
Radiant, is
6?
10 and 2. Yeah.
Wow. I think they're going to do quite well.
Behold!
And Notorious's team is kind of just goaded, I think, but Nier is just dead right now. As soon as I say that.
Bottom tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is
But
under
they have a lot of good. They have high MMR in the skill rolls. T might just get locked down. There's a stun from Notorious. They are trying to bring down the Ursa here. Will commit the ulti. Right side, unfortunately, doesn't have Fiend's Grip, but they still can find a kill. A PL, they got the kill bottom. Actually missed that earlier. The coil locking in Cub. Right side finds a Nightmare after the orb is gone. Cuz gonna walk over for a stun. Doesn't have mana for the shackles though. I think Breezy can just walk away. They're not gonna have the damage. Maybe he even goes for the kill on the bright side. Breezy's just picked up a free one. There is Fatalness running over, but he doesn't really have that much mana either. Breezy may be looking for a little bit of space. There is Shackles up from Ka. Can they get the right-click damage, though? Fatalness just trying to end it. Breezy still trying to escape. They've killed Valencia elsewhere on the map. Breezy with another orb. I think he's going to go down. He dies to the neutral creep. Almost kills Fatalness at the same time. But a lot of space created there. At the very least.
He's got 3 in Frog. Is that the deal? On the guy with the frog spell.
Dude, I literally had no idea what you were talking about. Like, it's a sheep. I'm gonna say goat, actually, I think is the immortal. But yes, he does.
Non-poverty thing. I can be very good, right? 3 in Frog?
I've seen people max it before. I feel like I've had that recommended to me through a couple guides playing Shadow Shaman.
You're a big guide user? Yeah, I bet you are.
You work off of a guide, you know.
Really?
Yeah, dude.
That's embarrassing.
Bro, sometimes you need a little tip.
What?
You
want
when
a
you don't
tip?
have Dota Plus, it doesn't tell you what to buy.
I can give you a tip, Killer Karate. Brush your teeth before bed. There's your tip.
I do that. I'm also been told you're supposed to do it when you wake up to Xeriscape.
I feel like you have to, not for like hygiene reasons, but for like being a human reasons. Because like you can't just walk around all
just
day
how
with
you
like the
breath
morning
smells.
breath, you know? Yeah, exactly.
That's just take like a, I don't know, like a 5 mint. You miss it.
You big
Notorious might just be dead. Tic Tac fan pretty solid. Notorious is gonna die. I don't think Breezy has the damage on his own here to bring down Fatalness. He won't. Roll in from Jinx to find Brightside, but this is a very deep dive, and I don't think they want to commit. Bot lane, we're losing Beast.
I see for you a future full of death.
You
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
you ever brush your teeth in the shower?
No, dude, that's disgusting.
See, I never understood that. How is it disgusting?
Because, like, the water is coming off of your hair and down your scalp, and that's, like, mixing with your toothbrush and crap. Like,
You just like brush your teeth with your mouth wide open?
well, yeah, how... Like, I look in the mirror, dude. You gotta make sure you get everywhere. You can't just
can't
feel
just-
it.
There's no way you can't just do it.
We're losing Jinx, meanwhile. And I think
Okay.
we might
Holy
actually just lose Breezy, too. This is just perfect timing, because somehow... I'm not casting at all, but we've got 2-2. Nier is actually rotating this fight, what seems pretty early. Doesn't have really any items yet, but Arena committed just for Brightside there. They just want this tower.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
Well,
Now, are you
so
a big,
looking good on Team Radiant.
are you a big flosser, Xeriscape?
Yeah, actually, I'm like an impulsive flosser.
Dude, it feels
Like,
good, like, well floss teeth.
I know, I used to dip all the time. And then I had like a girlfriend who was grossed out by it. And so I would always, like, I just floss my teeth all the fucking time because like that's like I'd get rid of like the dip remnants in between
Oh, yeah.
the tobacco, you know?
Oh, yeah.
So I'd keep that thing on me.
Just keep floss on you.
Yeah, you know, like the little
they're going
sticks,
for a
right?
smoke. Breezy's gonna get a coil onto the timber saw. Ka maybe looking for a stun or a stun here. Beast in the middle of this doesn't have the arena to commit, but there's a spear connects on Fatalist, but they still don't have the damage for Valencia. All the trees are gone, so he's basically locked in here. T off to the side, maybe looking for a jump onto the puck. Breezy, no, he's actually nightmared himself there. Not gonna get the stun from Ka. Looking for the chains, he gets it off. He's dropping so low, but I think he's gonna find Breezy instead. No, Breezy's still surviving. Eventually gonna die, but they've lost 3. Beast USC survives. It's a 2 for 3.
They're
Yeah, Woman Beast is right, dude. Frog is definitely lying.
we're all frauds, you know. That's the thing.
True.
Like
Kind
frog
of,
is
I
a state
guess.
of mind.
Valencia sees them up to the high ground. I think he actually had vision over this, but they're going to commit the arena. There's a lot of damage on Nier because I think he's actually got the defusal up. He does, looking for a little bit more damage on Valencia, but doesn't quite get it. Just enough armor, and Nier's actually going to pay for his... A little bit too far, doesn't have the damage yet. Maybe a little bit over-aggressive.
Dire's courier has been killed. Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Seems like pretty even though, Xeriscape.
Right now?
Seems pretty even. I think it could go either way. We are getting early Roshan too. Brightside has the Fiend's grip. Beast USC's caught in the middle of this. Ka with the chains makes it easy. Jinx actually rolling in. Could just be another kill. Brightside commits the Fiend's grip. What we're expecting. The stun from Notorious maybe going to keep Jinx alive. No, he's gone. Now Notorious having committed Fatalness. Potentially going to look for more. Breezy's actually backing up his support. And then I think T is just taking Roshan. Meanwhile, space created. Breezy now getting on top of Brightside, but still nightmared. He doesn't have the Fiend's grip, but T might be able to find this kill. Cub barely staying alive, gets the chains. They're not going to find the puck immediately, but will eventually get it. T's starting to contribute to this fight after taking Roshan. Is going to chase Nier. Nier going back towards Brightside, kind of juking with the illusions, but gets killed by the Quap. And it's all gone wrong here for Feast USCs.
Old
Does
team
have the
right.
arena.
Team with the frog. They're they really had a good minute there. The last like 60 seconds. I think they killed Peel twice, right?
It was more than 60 seconds ago the first time, but yes.
But yeah. Regardless, I think PL has to make like a very strict window before like Quap and Timber become like too hard to deal with, and then like eventually one of Bane or Shaman is gonna guess your hero or be able to figure it out. So it's kind of like important that you have your like defusal safety
Oh, Beast, just barely. I mean, I've done that many a time, so I can't really like, can't say much.
I like the lag
Fair.
call. That's important.
Fair.
You got it. It's like it's more for them than it is for you, you know.
Like
Well,
it's
it's
not
for
a
the
legit
boys.
excuse, but it just, you know, it's
Yeah,
for the
they know.
entertainment of
They
the
know.
other players.
Exactly. Everybody in there is laughing. They're like, haha. Yes.
Coil, mid lane onto 2. I think Vanilus is just going to commit BKB and turn around onto Jinx. Caught in the middle of this. Kuz got the jump as well. That's what happens when you draft stuns. Both of the supports find picks there. They get Breezy crucially, and they should be able to get this tier 1 and maybe even a tier 2.
Middle tower has fallen. Dire's top tower
I do think there will come a time though when like Nier is just a
Nier
lot
top lane goes for illusions, maybe back onto Kai. He's got to be careful here because he could just die to this. Doesn't find the right person. Now T kind of dropping down. Can't actually go for this. Nier is kind of, he's on his own now. Doesn't have the illusion separate. Hexed himself there. Needs to go for another jump into the trees. The TP. Can he actually get it off though? They don't have the damage. Nier finishes the TP.
the push thing on screen pushed him away from Bane's spell because Bane started the animation. But how are you just gonna not expect that guy to? Yeah, it's a good guy. Famous never makes mistakes, you know. It's like
He is a goat,
the patch,
apparently.
you know.
See, I
You're not
think that this
disrespecting
is
our
like
2-5 multi.
why Ka has an argument for being the GOAT.
Why's that?
Because Ka didn't make a mistake there, technically.
They just walked in and died.
Nah, dude, he was just making space.
He just died.
That's what that is, dude.
No, he took away space.
He's
'Cause
gotta
he
give up
caused his
his
team to
life
come
so that
to
they
him.
have a chance. It's tis the support life.
Oh, it's like
That's
any
actually Blake
storyline,
on
like in-
Ka. Gets the jump on the Jinx. They're gonna find a spear. Arena on the backside. They lock in the Ursa. Plus the Shadow Shaman Ka might just tick down in the arena. Fatalness blinking and looks for Jinx. Finds the kill. And it's just one death here for Feast of USCs.
Well, what's the name like Or Curry, man?
I don't know, but they have a picture of Andre Iguodala as their banner.
Yeah,
So I
I
think
get that.
it's got like
I understand
something.
that meme. But like, it kind of looks like Pig Latin, you know?
Maybe. Brightside's just dead.
But like, it's not.
See you.
Or Curry.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
I forget what Pig Latin looks like.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
I know it's something to do with like you put the first
It's
letter
been
of
like
lad.
since elementary school, since I've seen Pig Latin. God, they somehow see him immediately in the trees. They get the spear. Down
Where
goes
is
the
that
shaman.
from? The old Pig Latin. Why is that like a thing that every teacher like introduced to children?
It's like encryption, dude.
Tower is under attack.
Not in. Okay, I mean, yeah, it is encryption, but
It's like your first encryption, you know? That's a good thing to teach. You like need to send encoded messages in Pig Latin, but whatever.
yeah, I get it.
$3K gold lead though, somehow Feast of USCs is still on top of this game. It feels like they haven't won a fight for the past 5 or 6 minutes. I don't know, how you feeling, Xeriscape?
How am I feeling?
Yeah, not even about the game, just how you doing?
Dude, I ate a pretty like. I had some like chicken and shit, and like the dipping sauce was really good, but the chicken was kind of weak. But I got some dinner rolls, and the dinner rolls are really carrying it, you know?
Top tower is under
Because I think I'd be pretty disappointed if it weren't for the dinner rolls. But it's like, it's
Why
impossible
do
to fuck up dinner
there's
rolls.
dinner rolls in a chicken place?
Yeah, I can't remember what the place was called, but I DoorDashed it. So I paid like 45
Oh, are you just talking
bucks.
about like regular bread rolls, basically? I'm thinking like a
No,
national
they're
roll.
dinner rolls. Dinner roll is a type of food.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's... Is it or is it not dinner time right now?
I guess for you it is. You're West Coast. For me, it's a little late, but stun on to Valencia. I think they're gonna find the jump again. It's just easy.
So when did Noah
Basically
change
just
his
gonna
pronouns
count
from no? Oh Jesus!
And Breezy just gone. Brightside has max range on that Fiend's Grip, but he actually pops some healing there. Is going to walk out of this. Uses the Essence Ring to get a lot of health back near. Looks for Brightside instead. And with the Earth Spirit ulti on top of that, they're going to find T on the Ursa and go for Brightside at the very end. Near should be able to get this. Instead, no, it's Breezy. With the Orb, they've lost 4.
Nice.
I mean, they got the jump onto the puck. They just can't quite kill.
Yeah.
They're beating the Quap almost.
They're what? They're whatting the quap?
Bottom tower is under attack.
They're beating the Quap. They give them the Quap pick.
I mean, yeah, that's kind of this team's. Like, I can tell you that even without like watching a single game, that that's what this team will do. Because the old Breezer is a big puck guy. Like, even when this hero sucks, so first phase it and shit. So when the hero's like relative, it's okay, and it's obviously like quite fine against Quip.
Well, yeah, it's relevant because Quap is strong.
Oh, how did
Is
Fun-
going to
oh,
continue
Fun
to
get him.
chase here. Goes for the sheep, gets it off, but it's just gonna die immediately after. It's a little bit too far for the rest of the team to respawn, and instead they jump, go for the coil into Valencia. The Timbersaw is just getting melted by Nier. I think that Jinx, I figured he'd still go for it. Does eventually turn around. They're not gonna get the Quap. It's been a back and forth game, very brawly. A lot of low cooldown ultimates, though, kind of contributing to that. We eventually get some push from Notorious on the Jakiro.
Doing a really good job, like playing in between lanes. The way Dire's like MMR is set up, you can't really afford to make mistakes. And I think I understand how they're 6 and 6. Cause like
Does he finish the CPU? Oh yeah, he's just
this
back
game
up.
tactically isn't that hard to play, but they're missing like connections. Cause like Ka had the right idea, but not everybody was bought in. But like 2 of them were. And you can't half-ass anything, you know. You gotta full-ass shit. You're given one ass with 1 crack, you know. You can't dedicate cheeks to each other. That's not how it works. The cheeks don't really do anything. That's the beauty of the ass. They're more there for comfort.
What you're talking about now? It kind of makes sense. I don't know. Is that a saying of your own?
Oh, yes, if I came up with that? Holy shit, Breezer.
I think Brightside just TP'd into the trees and popped Fiend's Grip. It was that easy, Jinx.
I believe Cloud Nasty found him first.
Because he's the GOAT.
still
Fatalness, stun, Beast USC, so with the spear, the Nightmare save should be enough. No, it's not! They just lose the Quap instead. That's a 9 times kill streak ending. They'll look for Ka. And a double kill goes to BCUSCs. They might just find Brightside too, as Jinx is a little bit off with the roll.
Oh.
And Roshan is up, and what a timing. They just found the Quap plus the Shadow Shaman.
I'm gonna keep it a buck with you, bro. Alright? We're talking a whole $1 bill.
It's not much.
I forgot there was a Timbersaw in this game. I'm not playing a very Timbersaw game, you know? Maybe your camera work just sucks and you've not pointed out the Timber at all because your storytelling with the video is quite poor.
Oh, is it? I'm not too surprised. It's a Twitch stream plus Discord stream, so I'm not, yeah.
You gotta tell a story though with your camera work, you know?
It's hard doing both at the same. I'm trying my best.
What do you mean it's hard?
It's difficult. It's an art.
It's an art, you say.
You've casted before.
Yeah, and I have some of the best camera work on the side of the ocean.
I don't know if that's necessarily true, but I don't have the proof.
Nobody has ever complained about my camera.
The couple times, Beast might just be dead right at the start of this fight. Actually turns around, pops the shield, and walks away with BKB. Will eventually die to Fatalness, who can get outside of the arena, but Beast USC's kind of melting on the Mars there. We'll look for Valencia as the Timber is getting low. A roll away from Jinx should keep him alive. T really not finding a target in this fight. Near back towards Valencia, goes on to T. He's got Aegis still up in this fight. We'll maybe look towards Fatalness. The team is not really up around him. They've done a lot of damage. They just haven't found kills in this fight. Looking for one on the Cub. Will eventually get it. Goes back into a couple more illusions. Loses the rest of them. Now buyback from Cub just to try and secure this kill. Should get it with the chains after that. And a worthy buyback, to say the least.
Oh fuck, they're all dead. That's not very good. I don't know if you know this, Clickcardy, but when you're playing this game, you want to be alive and kill other people, and you don't want to die. And if you look right now,
But
like
you don't
Radiant,
have
they're
to
all
be
dead.
alive to win.
See, you're
This is
not wrong.
key.
That's what I'm saying. Like, technically, you know, that, you get it. You get what I'm saying?
Structures are
Yes.
fortified.
It's like, you know.
Kind of just fell
Yeah,
apart there,
I
but
don't
okay.
the joke didn't go anywhere. It didn't really land.
That's all right. We all take L's from time to time.
Tower is under attack.
Some more than others, but that's okay.
Radiant's top tower has fallen.
How are you in like year 6 of taking L's then?
Well, you could see.
Holy shit, Mars!
Beast,
The
USD gets
beast?
a BKB off. That might just find a jump. On a bright side as well, they cleaned up the supports this fight. They couldn't crucially do it last fight. They found 2. Nier isn't up yet though, so this fight is a little harder. Gets a jump on the T. T is just gonna tick down here. Doesn't have the ulti. Will die. Maybe gonna look for Valencia. Gets another chain off. Jinx is gonna continue to chase. They find the coil on the Fatalist, but there isn't an eggs up on the puck. Going for a TP away on the Quap. Gets it. Valencia is still being chased by Jinx over here, Notorious with the ward. I'm surprised no one's gone high ground yet. It feels like
Dude, Nier's on his way.
he's working.
This is one of the ugliest PL sets. He's like one of those Egyptian things. The Sphinx, right?
Yeah.
Shit's
Well,
gross.
kind of. I think there's another term for that, because like this is like the mask they used to wear when they did the embalming stuff.
What does embalming mean? What's a synonym for embalming?
But that's like when they take the organs
I
out.
asked for a synonym, not a synonym.
Well,
Not
I can just define the term. I don't know a synonym.
I don't want a definition of it. I want a synonym.
I don't know a synonym.
Why not?
I don't know, like organ removal. If there's a dash,
Ooh,
is that a
that's
word?
2 words. That's still not a synonym.
Killing, I guess.
That's a crime, and embalming isn't a crime. That's a job.
Well, it can be a crime.
No.
You could illegally embalm somebody. Might be a crime that even happened in ancient Egypt, but we wouldn't know that.
You don't think we would?
No, I haven't really. Like, there's an Egypt like unit at the local museum, but I didn't really read into very much. So
No?
Not
You a
the
big
expert.
museum guy?
I'm a big museum guy.
You do dinosaurs?
Yeah.
Really?
You ever seen like big dinosaur bones?
Yeah, I think it's always convenient that it's always museum companies finding the dinosaur bones.
Museum companies?
Yeah.
Aren't
It's
most
always
of them
guys-
state funded?
No. If they are state funded, that's even worse. That means my tax-paying money is going to that. In this market.
In this market, bro, your tax-paying money is going towards building an F-35 as Fatalist is trying to reenact one, maybe go for a kill on a Breezy. I'm not really covering this game at all. This is a pretty goat game, too. Nier is just going to try and clean up T. I don't think you're going to find Brightside either, but Fatalist is picking up a triple kill in the middle of this, and Nier trying to make his way out. T going for a kill onto the PL is going to get speared back towards the trees. They find the Ursa, and Valencia has nowhere to go. Brightside, there's a silence from Fatalist on the Nier. He can't purge this off. Nier is going to die.
I don't even know how they're doing. This Ursa is just in the backpack right now, by the way. If like he's on a trail, he's getting fireman carried on the hike, you know? He's not really helping the boys at all. What's the KD at on the Ursa? He's like what, 2-6? 7-5? You couldn't convince me of that. That's fake, you know? That's what the big government wants you to know. That's what big government wants you to think, is I do 7-5.
That's what Big Gabe wants you to think.
Big Gabe? Yeah. That guy's a motherfucker right there, Big Gabe.
Is otomy? What does otomy mean?
Dude, doesn't matter. I wanted you to come up with one, okay? I don't want handouts.
Otomy in Greek is a suffix meaning cutting, sharp, or separate. I could see it. I could see the connection there.
I just think it's pathetic that you need handouts. I'll keep it real.
Well, you didn't come
Holy
up with
shit,
one
no.
either. We do have a fight going on as Xeriscape tries his best to distract me. They will go for Ka. There's this coil on top of Ka. I'm trying to get out of this, but they don't even need the lockdown. They found Breezy. Off to the side, the silence for Fatalist Beast is going to pop BKB. He's got Refresher as well. Looks for the arena, but he just walks into Brightside. There's a feed script. There's nowhere to go. Notorious is trying to make his way out. Gets a stun onto Valencia, and I think they're going to silence and stun Notorious before the TP. This is starting to turn into kind of a...
Neo isn't even alive. This is like one of those like pub games that you both want to get out of the game, so both teams are just running down middle, and you like reverse wipe like 4 times.
I've gone back and forth quite a bit now.
Like, didn't we just do this? Haven't we seen this before?
They took a tier 2 this time though. Maybe they go high ground. Is
There you go,
Valencia
there you
gonna
go. Big
dive
ward.
underneath a couple of towers? They get wards down, so this should guarantee the tier 3 in theory.
Yeah, everybody's fucking dead. Yeah, no guys.
This is fine.
Real beef.
They're gonna get Rex first.
Dude,
Also, that
Fatalist, the
Supercharge is
MVP
strong.
God King. How does he do it, man? How is he so consistently great after all these years? You know? MVP God King.
Why didn't you
It's
ever
like
make... If he's the God King, why didn't you ever make a team with Fatalness? Or come back and like...
Dude, because like, you know, students of God can't be choosy. You can't like, I can't be friends with God and be a student of His. You know, there has to be a respect here.
Wait, but like all the prophets or whatever.
No, disciples are
all
they're
the
students of
disciples.
God.
Pretty sure they were buds, bro.
No,
They like
no,
all
they're
drink
followers.
wine together. And, like that's a
Yeah, and
that's
then,
what you do with the
then
boys.
Big JC would talk about, you know, some lessons we need to learn.
Nah, dude, he drank wine with the boys.
No, they didn't just drink wine to drink wine. That's not being
He's
silly.
chilling with his homies.
With his homies?
I
Big
think
JC and his homies?
You're putting JC on a pedestal, bro. He's just a human being.
Dude, JC is not just a human being.
I mean,
Better
that's
watch
the
your
point
fucking
of
mouth,
Jesus
man.
Christ, bro. He's like human.
But he's not just human.
He's an alien, I guess, if that's what you want to put it in.
Oh fuck, is JC an alien? Like
JC.
technically?
Trying to think Jason Kidd, maybe? Closest we have, Valencia gets started the fight. There's a stun from Notorious, but they've just found a jump onto the Earth Spirit instead with the grip. This fight's all over the place. Beast is going to pop Refresher in the middle of it. Goes for the second arena. Gets on top of Brightside. Spears Valencia to the side. Fatal is jumping on the back. Goes for Notorious. There is Invis there for the Jakiro. Might just survive. He does on the Jakiro, though we've lost Valencia. At the same time, another Spears. Beast is just starting to build up a streak here. Might even look towards TT. He's got to blink very soon. Beast just turning around, popping the shield. He's pretty tanky on that Mars, but can he survive the onslaught of Ursa? He's got it. The shield is doing its work.
Go. The saw with the long TP. Dude, that outpost TP thing is one of the goofiest things I've ever seen.
A 6-second TP?
Like this 6-second one, yeah.
I think it's balanced. It's better. Wasn't it used to be like the regular TP onto the shrine?
Yeah.
That you could destroy, but
Fast Dota's all a fucking fever dream.
this is about to be a fever dream when you think about it on Wednesday. Jinx might just be dead here. They have a silence for him, plus a slow from the Shiva's a spear on the 2. They just get the jump. They get near on top of this as well. They've lost Fatalness. The goat is down. T is going to run away with BKB, but the jump from Cub pops BKB on his own. Somehow Shadow Shaman's got one, but I don't think he's got a target for the shards or for the shackles. This is like
Maybe
the
Fatalness
strangest
is like
game.
the reincarnation of Jesus.
He
How can he
is
be-
going to come back, not after 3 days. It's only 70 seconds.
That's what I mean. Like, we're looking for similarities here. I bet you Jesus would have been the first 2 times wide champion.
I bet
And
you
who else
Jesus would have won that, you know?
He did.
That's what makes you a student.
No. No. You ever seen like those storylines where they gotta do it for coach?
You
That's
mean
like
like
the
the
trope of
Mighty
at
Ducks where
least
they win, or
yeah,
the
exactly. That's
Big
the trope of at
Green where
least
they win,
100.
or
Or yeah, you gotta
Kicking
do
and
it for coach.
Screaming where they win,
Kicking and Screaming is one of the greatest movies ever made.
or what's the one with Purdue basketball team or something?
Purdue had yeah, I don't know. That one was
I don't know. There's a couple basketball ones where they win.
that was a reach on me. Yeah, Kicking and Screaming is one of the best movies ever made.
You are a type of guy that would like Will Ferrell movies.
Yeah.
Where is Talladega Nights for you?
I don't remember what that movie's about. Is that the? Oh,
It's the
Jesus
NASCAR
Christ.
movie.
Yeah, I was gonna say that was. Nah, but Kicking and Screaming, give the ball to the Italians. You know.
Is this the case where you give the carry to Ka? Give the
By
carry to Fatal?
you mean there we go.
Well, Ka's the
I'm a
GOAT.
ball
I'm
second
saying
chance.
like
No,
maybe he swaps roles.
dude, Ka isn't even close to the GOAT. That's like, you have no fucking respect here. Jesus Christ, Nier's doing it. Is he doing it? Or is he
Is
getting
gonna
it done
try.
for?
They might. I don't know. Technically, Notorious is doing it.
No. Nier is the carry, so he has to carry, dude. Nobody else can do that.
Beast
Okay?
goes for the jump, gets it on the Valencia. It doesn't have BKB there. It might be a nightmare. No, we can't get it off this silence instead. They found the jump. That's no buyback for the Timbersaw. Fatalist with Shivas to the side is trying to slow this down, but I don't think there's anything he can do. They're just going to lose Barracks and maybe look towards mid. They still have the Aegis on Nier. They haven't quite brought down the Barracks yet, but Notorious is still leaving the creeps.
I'll leave it to the peasants. Come on.
This survives on 10 HP, I swear.
What are you gonna do? Let me know.
I don't know. It'd just be like, what are you doing, guys? Maybe Kuz gonna save this? It's oh. What did I tell you, Xeriscape? What did I say? 10 HP.
Do something about it. You think can you even deny those?
Yeah, I think you can, but like, why would you?
For the boys? What do you mean? Why would you? Because
Don't
you gotta
you
respect the
want-
game.
don't
You
you
know
want
they're
range
supposed to
creeps?
have that. You know they're supposed to have that. And so out of
Oh,
respect for
dude,
the
they gotta
boys, you
take
do
it, bro.
Yo, did Cud just pop smoke and then TP up? What a man.
Wants to get
Yeah,
the jump.
no.
This is a very brisky jump, though. Jinx is sitting to the side, working on BKB, and they even had Scan there in the trees. See, look at this Xeriscape. Look at this creep. Or not this creep. Other side.
Come on.
See how
That was
this is
such a
normal?
fumble, dude. That was such a
Dude,
fumble.
I know. I'm out of it. It's been a little bit since I've cast.
Dude, the God King, they're on the left side of racks. Oh, they're against like one of the best regular season
Alright, who
last
gets the
plays in
last hit?
history.
It's probably Notorious. Stepping
There's
up
no
this
way.
game. It's Notorious. It's actually Beast.
Holy shit. I feel like
He's gonna go
might-
BKB into the arena, gets it on the T immediately. He's just gonna die. He's got buyback, but the second arena goes on to Brightside. I believe that was another refresher in there somewhere. I don't actually know who had that, but refresher. It looks like it was on the Breezy. He's got the Lincoln Sphere as well. Fatalist trying to get away from the PL. Notorious jumped on by T. Isn't going to find the kill. Notorious instead goes for a stun back onto the earth, so loses his life to Fatalist, but still the damage is done. T, having spent it buyback, needs to maybe find another kill. Brightside is just getting crit down by Nier, and it's 1v3. The PL versus a couple. In comes Jinx at the last second. Nier just barely alive. Gonna lose the Aegis and come back. T is dropping low. Might just tick down after the ulti does. Goes back towards Fatalist with the PL. Nier just wants to end the life of Fatalist. The GOAT is down. They will look for Valencia. The GOAT spends the buyback. They find Valencia. Now Nier has to do it all on his own. He is not up to the task. It's GG called by Brightside.
Yo, you want me to like hypecast the next one? You can like just take notes the whole time. I feel like you could use that, you know?
Dude, you were giving me nothing this game. I carried this cast.
What do you mean? I gave you so many conversation things. You can't even put a line together that he's resurrected from the grave to save the world. That's how poor your improv is. But it's alright, you know, we're all learning. That's the thing.
Bro, isn't like our entire lives just improv?
See, when you put it that way, yes.
Lobby's up, by the way.
Yeah, I'm just gonna watch off of you, man. I was impressed.
See, that's a 180 from what you just said, but
Yeah, because I
that's
gotta give you
alright.
I gotta give you a hard time so you feel like you're working for it. Yeah, I can't just give you everything.
do I have to be working for it?
You just want handouts?
Well, no, it's just like me casting's like is kind of a handout. These people just let me cast their games, you know?
Is that the way you see it?
I did.
I feel like you've been in the lads game for a long time.
2 years, maybe 3. I can't remember.
What did you do before?
Casted RD2L and made content for RD2L. And then I also casted Chill Dota League, which was Badgers League, before League of Legends.
Ooh, so Badger's also a traitor of the committee? Dude, what
Technically.
is Guam doing, man?
When is your tournament coming out?
Dude, we're working through some of the financial kinks that comes with the multi-trillion-dollar operation, all right?
Multi-trillion-dollar. Just hit your boy Bezos up, bro.
I mean, me and Jeff, we're talking. He's looking for a certain interest rate that I can't do.
That's fair. Dude,
Yeah,
you pulled some big names into League of Legends, so like it's only
hey,
natural for you to like go
that's what I
see.
do. That's what I do. Big deals, big dreams, big goals, big accomplishments, big women. All right,
Are all those related? Is that
all of them.
like a path
That's the Xeriscape mantra. Mantra, man,
mantra?
mantra. Dude, I
You
got to
never
the
do.
word eventually. No. It's just an Athian. I know. I said mantra.
All right, you can
That's what I'm
entertain
saying.
people. I'm going to get water.
I was also looking to do the same exact thing.
Well, then just
Jesus
it's
Christ.
fine.
Oh, a group
Just
water break?
yeah, we're still waiting. Get in the lobby, you bum.
Dude, I want to watch you.
Bro, you complained about it.
Alright. You talked me into it. Shit.
What? Are you talking shit? Lobby chat. Yeah.
What are you asking me if I'm talking shit? Never do that.
It looks like you did. It's a
What are
little
you
passive
talking about?
aggressive, we'll say. Breezy does not approve of Xeriscape co-casting, but it's too late.
Breezy doesn't have any respect for the legends. That's his issue.
Radiant team banned.
That is his issue.
I mean, you just beat the goat, right?
I mean, technically.
Technically, he did.
Remaining.
What do you mean he did?
5 seconds remaining.
It's not really. I wouldn't call it convincing. It was a very. It felt like a pub game, basically. This is a really fighty game, but you gotta love it, honestly.
Good, right? Name 3 things you love. And I don't mean just like, I mean love.
Bro, that's a deep question. I need
I
more
mean,
time.
no,
Name
you
3
got it right
things
now.
you love off the top of your head.
Radiant team
3 things I love off the top of my head.
Yeah.
Jesus is number 1.
Radiant team.
Yeah, see, I'm not into that kind of stuff. So
Freedom
it's
is
like
number
I
2.
don't get the free.
And PBRs is number 3.
See, that's the persona you put on though.
Yeah?
That means you don't love that shit deep down though.
What do you mean? You didn't go to church today? I
No,
went to church
bro.
today. Why not?
Bro, the world is my church.
I respect that. What did the world tell you today? Did it teach you anything?
It's a good day today.
You learn any lessons about life?
Patience.
Patience.
Just in general.
What taught you patience today, Killer?
I was actually driving today, so it's kind of like,
Uh-huh.
every single time I go out driving, you realize how bad people are at that, and so just gotta be patient,
That's good. See, because we got better today. That's what matters. That every day we get better at one thing. And today, you say your patience improved. That's
Do you
that's
think
important.
either of these two teams will get better at Dota today?
I sure hope so.
I felt like very flamey, but it was in line with Xeriscape's
I
comments.
sure
So
hope
like,
so. Sound flame.
no, I thought my part
I'm
was
hoping
flamey.
I'm hoping for the best.
They went for the Earth Spirit
Yeah.
right off the bat,
Is
and
that like
giving up the
a
quad.
surprise to you or a little
Why we've
confused?
suddenly jumped to giving up the Queen of Pain in this series after like a lot of series. Me casting it gets banned immediately.
Well, maybe they're making the tactical choice that they want to try to deal with the quad. And who
Feasty
are you to say
OCs was
no?
able to do it last game.
Exactly. That's the thing about life. You got to overcome obstacles. The road to success is paved with hard work, Killer Karate.
But you're starting to sound like a VHS tape in my school guidance counselor's office.
Yeah, maybe they're telling you something that you should have really, thought about.
I didn't really
Maybe,
think about it. That's fair.
bro, are there any other games being played? What's going on around the world?
We missed the game earlier tonight. Math Magician finished casting that. I believe it started at 5. I didn't even see one though.
Bro, can you believe I was willing to put $150 on an in-house thing for one day, and just nobody hit the old check mark?
Where did you even post that?
Can't believe you.
I didn't see it.
Did you look?
I mean, no, but that's kind of a you issue, bro.
How is it a me issue?
You ever heard about like marketing? That shit's hard.
Yeah. No, it's about effort. That's all life is. All life is about effort.
That's what you think.
What do you mean?
Life is all about effort until it fucks you over, and then
Then you
it
could have
isn't
given
about
more
effort
effort.
anymore.
No.
Life is about survive in Xeriscape. Life is about living. It's about
What's the point of living if you're not even alive?
Radiant team banned.
deep.
Do you think
I mean, it's kind
we're
of
like free to make our own choices, Killer Karate? Like, or do you think there's like some entity controlling everything?
I
10 seconds
don't know.
remaining.
Again, it's nothing like free
5
will
seconds
probably
remaining.
exists.
You think so?
Dire team banned.
Like, if we weren't able to make choices, wouldn't everybody just be perfect?
Hmm.
Like, you know how ants live? Like a hive mind, you know? Like, wouldn't we just be like that?
Aren't we kind of?
No.
We're
It'd
making a
be
select
so
few
much
very
more
rich,
efficient,
like
dude.
Jeff. We're making
Yeah,
Jeff
but
really rich.
like, it's a
My
couple
friend
years
Mark.
before Jeff can like speak to all of us through our minds, you know?
Jeff and
10
Mark, they're
seconds
they're trying their
remaining.
best. They're representing the overlords quite
5
well.
seconds remaining.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can get there one day with effort or whatever you call it.
Why the fuck do they have a Nyx assassin? What's going
Seems
on
fine in
here?
this game, dude. What are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
What's wrong with the Nyx
10
assassin in this
seconds
game?
remaining.
What does it do?
Stun
5
for Earth
seconds
Spirit,
remaining.
stun for Mars. It hunts people. WAP and Nyx like to play similar games. Xeriscape.
I think games I like to play. I don't know how to finish the sentence.
Would you pick a Nyx
Anyways,
assassin here?
no, I have not picked Nyx assassin.
Alright, are you responding with the disruptor?
Ooh. Would I respond? No, I'd go like ogre. Ooh. But
10 seconds remaining.
shit. Alright. Well, we got him.
5 seconds remaining.
What are you saying?
What are you saying?
Oh, who's got who?
I got you, buddy. That's who I got. Alright.
Who's winning the draft? You figure this
Right
out.
now, I
Tell
know the
me what
top
to
team.
think about this draft.
The Radiance team has much better reach, and their air control is a little better. Dire, they need a lot of shit still. They need to find their team identity of how they're going to play the video game. But Radiance is real simple to play right now, and they just get to draft 2 damage dealers. Whereas, sorry, that was a big yawn for a big boy. Where Dire, they have a lot of loose ends. They got to tie up a lot of pieces with the last 2 picks.
All right, we'll go with
So,
that. So it's Orkuri guaranteed win.
No,
100%.
that's not even fucking close to what I said. But alright, I like the intensity you're bringing.
The Luna pick secures it.
Mm,
Seems solid.
10 seconds remaining.
I don't know. It's a little rough to play a Luna into an Nyx assassin.
what the fuck? Why isn't Nier playing
Vehicle,
Jug?
dude.
Yeah, Nier should be playing Jug. Isn't that Nier's fucking jam? Is the Juggernaut?
Really could have just got. The PL banned out, unfortunately, so we can't see the PL again. But
Sharks, yeah, that's an important ban. That's big news. That's big news bears right there, Killer Karate.
in term bad news bears.
Yeah, but this isn't the bad news bear. This isn't the bear with the bad news. This is the bear with the
bear
big
of bad
news.
news. The bear of big
No.
news.
Well, yeah, there's a bad news bear, right? So that's a bear that has bad news.
No, it's actually a baseball team, if I remember correctly.
10 seconds remaining.
You
The
watched that
bad
movie?
news bears are a
5
baseball
seconds
team.
remaining.
Yeah. Remember that movie?
Is that the Benchwarmers?
No, dude. It's called like Bad News Bears or something. A comedy movie. Came out in the same time as Benchwarmers, I feel like.
The only comedy movie here is The Story of Your Life.
And comedy is happiness, right?
I'll show you happiness.
Isn't laughter essential to happiness?
Alright, so Beastmaster can kind of 1v9 this game. It's very interesting the way it's going to happen.
Even his own team.
Yeah, actually.
Can do it on his own. It isn't Fatalness playing it though, right? Wait, who is Fatalness playing?
The Moors. And we're going to
Mid?
have Noah. Jesus Christ. Yes, he's going mid. And you should know.
What?
Holy fuck.
Bro, how is I supposed? I think you could run the Beastmaster mid. I don't know.
No, see, if you knew anything about the team that's played like legitimately 10 seasons together, you know that Noah is a big micro offlane player. He's real big in Nature's Prophet, and he's real big into Beastmaster and the Lycans. So obviously he's gonna play the Beastmaster.
Oh, was this actually Noah? I was just calling him Balencia last game. Fuck is his
Look,
name?
you gotta respect his pronouns. But right now, if you look, his name is Noah. But you do have to respect his pronouns.
That's not what I'm seeing when I look, dude. It's what?
Look, right now on the screen.
That's because you have him friended, probably, and you have like a nickname set for him.
Yeah, and we have friends, and you know we're friends, and as friends, I can call him. Brewmaster. They picked a Brewmaster, huh?
That's okay. Good trip. I don't know.
Okay.
I feel like a lot of the newer cosmetics are just big and shiny, and like that's the appeal. Like, cause half of Dire is just a light show, like a firework went off.
They're beautiful.
I can't even see anything.
You tried opening your eyes?
There's like no detail. It's just light.
That's part of life, man. It's finding the details in the little
Let's go
things.
Mars set. This is true. Alright, who's winning after the draft, though? Did Feast finally fix it? Everything?
No. No. I don't think Brew is a very good last pick hero.
Why not?
You kind of want to like first pick Brew.
Why is that?
Because there's no like counter to Brew, you know? But the
I've seen it last picked a couple of times.
Yeah. I'm not saying like legally you can't last pick him. But just like metaphysically, you know? You gonna buy into the metaverse, actually?
Nah, dude.
Seriously, if your job said
like,
just work through
you
VR,
ever play
you
Second Life? You seem like a Second Life kind of guy. Like, that's basically the metaverse, dude. Or like VR chat. You ever do that?
VR chat? No, I wasn't real big into the internet around that craze.
You literally play Dota around that craze.
Yeah, but like right now, I'm not big on the internet.
VR chat was like 2018.
Yes.
Yeah, so like you were big into the internet around that phase. Wait, why are you bought into the metaverse? Like, I'm telling you to do these, like...
Because Big Zuck was telling me it was going to be good for me.
Dude, why are you trusting... If there's any... You gotta buy into Bezos, bro. It's not the Zuck.
No way.
It's not the Zuck.
No, dude.
Look, Jeff is your homeboy. Like, he's monitoring everything. Don't even worry about it.
But Jeff doesn't do anything like that.
Ah, dude, he's going to Mars.
Oh. He's trying to. But really, shouldn't we all be trying to go to Mars? Like
Yeah.
as a race, shouldn't that be our goal? Not as a race, as a species.
I mean, it seems like an okay goal. Like,
Like
why
we
is it
should be
gotta
trying
be
to
Mars,
explore
dude?
it. We should,
Like, why not Titan?
you know, it shouldn't be. You know, right now it shouldn't be war against Russia and Ukraine. We should be looking at the war against extraterrestrials. But we have to come together as people first.
Bro, are
for the
you a
problem.
big Mike
And
Pence kind of guy? You joining the
and we're
Space
not coming
Force
together
next
as
year?
people. That's our issue.
You should join Space Force. Is all. Yeah, this is like labeling to me.
Yeah, maybe I should.
Yeah, I heard it's gonna be like Star Wars.
I just look, dude. I'm just saying, the universe is big, and the Earth is small, and we shouldn't worry about small shit. That's why girls don't talk to you, because of your small shit.
So
Dude,
you're
I'm
saying
doing such a
we
poor
need to
job
like
on you, yeah.
you like this speech at the end of Independence Day? We need to like band together as the human race to fight
Yeah.
the aliens, kind of thing.
Yeah.
That don't exist yet, but maybe they do.
You don't think aliens exist? Think about
Well-
how big the universe is and how long the universe has existed.
Well, it's like maybe they do. Like the problem isn't like if they exist. It's just like how advanced are they? Because like you're in fucking teeth. There's life somewhere probably. Anyway, we should talk about Dota, bro. We've been ignoring like the whole series. It's mostly on
And
you. I'm blaming
We're
you.
farming creeps. This is the most boring part of the game.
Nah, dude, look at that. Nier just missed. He got a melee creep. That was incredible. He's got another one. Valencia going for the 9. Will he get the range creep? They're trading this. He's faked an attack. He goes for it with the boar. Oh my goodness, Nier. Goes for the roll. They're even going to stun him and get a couple of right clicks. That was intense.
You know, Notorious tried to claim that he's the next Birdman, but Birdman was playing position 4 Jakiro. And
Yeah, but he's
Notorious
playing-
was 5 Jakiro.
Dude, it's Shakiro. At the
Dude,
end of the day, it's
Dude,
the same.
that run where we just picked Birdman, Venge, and Jakiro for the whole fucking playoffs and got 3rd place is one of the most incredible things that's ever happened.
Like ever in the human like existence history.
Dude, it's up there with sliced bread.
I don't see why people rate sliced bread.
Because just imagine just slice your own bread every time.
But like, isn't bread the first invention that had to happen, so it deserves to be bread like, in general?
Why would bread be the first invention that had to happen?
It's like what one thing had to come first, right? So isn't that the more important one?
No. What the fuck are you talking about? Why do you make me sound smart?
No, I'm just saying, dude. You're telling me to think. I'm using my brain.
I'm not telling you to think. I'm telling you to believe.
You're kind of right, though. There's nothing happening right now. We lost the courier, though. Should we shoutcast mid? This is a hype matchup mid. You seeing this?
I'm having a real hard time keeping my eyes on. It's fucking weird.
I'm gonna miss. Oh my god, I literally just missed first blood, and I think it's basically just because Brightside cashed the Q. There is a send back for Jinx. Jinx trying to make his way out of this. Has a stun in 1 second. T gonna go for the kill. Gotta get into the trees here to dodge the Q. He does, and Jinx barely survives. Well, at least we get a kill. And that plus Fatalness. Unfortunately not able to find the bounty rune there, but because able to pick up the other side of things. Water runes might just both go to Fatalness, but yeah, Breezy with the blink. Gonna commit to this. He's got a couple of range creeps here to tank though, so we'll see what actually ends up happening. The roll to deny the water rune for Breezy. It's actually kind of a big deal early on in this game. There's a stun bot lane on the T. Out from Jinx. They might just commit for the kill on the Luna, but they don't quite have the damage. They're trying to finish him off, and then goes to Beast of the USEs, but he does lose his life at the same time. And I think Yeah, they killed the Luna first, so technically still win. Jinx is going to try and trade with Brightside. The creep actually contributing, but it's not enough. The stun from Jinx will pick up the kill, and we've lost Notorious top lane. Oh,
did you
yeah,
lose your life?
I
Or did you gain
moved
a
back.
piece for karate?
We moved it back. It's good now.
You
Bro,
made a fucking
I can
blunder
see
or
where
what?
your camera is. It's just sitting top lane.
I was putting eye drops in, you motherfucker. Dude, no. Fatalness died.
He did. He got killed by Breezy. Oh,
Wait,
yeah, I forgot that's my
Breezy's
bad, boys.
3-1-1, so it's technically not even winning.
I did forget to swap the overlay. I was distracted. I blame Xeriscape.
What do you mean, dude?
Breezy could just die, Ka! Yo, who's the GOAT, dude? I'm telling you. Ka definitely deserves his name up there.
Up where, bro?
He killed
Next to the
Breezy.
king?
Fatalness was not able to do so.
You're gonna try to discredit the king like that?
It's not disrespect. It's like putting Ka up a higher tier. Even find Jinx
Are you
too.
gonna discredit the tier like that?
Well, I think Ka's on that same pedestal as Fatalness.
I don't ever hear this blasphemy from your fucking mouth ever again.
You know, support is like way harder to play than mid. This is just a fact. So, I mean, that by its own kind of just makes it. This is arena used. They might even get a roll from Cod. Do they have the damage, though? It could get the blink away. No, the silence will lock Breezy in, but he still can't quite find it. Has an ulti if he wants to spend it. Will get the spear. It's a trade, but it's a 1-for-1. Both the supports will get the job done. Jinx is going to look for Ka. If Ka continues to farm this, you got to be careful on the Earth Spirit. Hot lane, Beast USCs is getting ran down. T could just be getting a free one here. They get the send back, making his way down. There's a roll from Ka. They will get the kill onto the Panda. He's actually, I mean, this is Ka or Spirit, though. Like, he's kind of carrying this game.
You know, there's something about seeing Luna's being 2-2-2 that really makes me giggle. There's nothing wrong with it, but like, think about how many heroes you can go 2-2-2 on as your skill build.
I mean, you get triple damage bonus for level 2 Lunar Blessing, which is like, okay. The Moonglaves are
Did I say it was wrong? No. I just said, think about how many heroes you can be 2-2-2 on level 6.
Well, yeah, but like, I can't even think of a single one. So, like, exactly.
Can't think of a single one.
But like, I feel like there is one. I don't know. I'm just bad at like. I only play supports, bro. I don't get to see most of the cores where like you go 2-2-2. Maybe Jakiro.
I like it.
Stun on Nyx Assassin actually misses there. Cuz gonna get a roll away instead. We'll go back for Breezy. He is just gonna drop here to the Disruptor almost. The spear connects, and it's a 1-for-1 again, but each time it feels like they've gotten the advantage by killing the Quap. Back towards mid lane, ascend onto Jinx into the arena. Do they actually have the damage? They commit the roar for this. Oh, it rotates down. This is like a completely different War Curry team. I don't know. It's looked. They've made some changes. They look like a better team anyway. Also, the draft.
Quite a bit like Siggy's, you know? I don't even know what T plays.
Breezy, I think, is going to be fine here. There's a spear for Notorious on the Jakiro. The send back immediately on the Beast of USC. So couldn't really dodge that either. The blink, Ka is just going to drop Fatalness. Maybe going to try and punish this. He misses on the spear, though. Blink up in 5 seconds. They try to find Breezy, which they do. So Breezy's going to lose his life for killing Ka. Which I guess, I mean, you brought down the GOAT, so it's pretty good, right?
That's what they say. They don't call him the GOAT for him not to be the GOAT, is what I'm trying to get at here.
We are talking about Ka in this instance.
Are we? So
I
then he's
think
not
so.
the go.
They didn't kill Fate in this that fight, did they?
Of course not.
Oh, are you saying that's what makes it different? Because might just find them a kill though. Notorious kind of just getting caught there, but
This
dead
guy's using the
nonetheless.
Birdman name and great disrespect. Birdman had a very signature Jakiro build with the 1-3-1.
I don't think you do 1-3-1 anymore though. Like
Okay,
that does not seem like the build anymore. Brightside is gonna commit ulti here. There's a spear at the same time. They lose the disruptor. Oh, get Nyx at the same time, just locking him in. They might just chase for BC USCs. Valencia going for the roll. Noah finishing that Cub with the roll. They're just going to try and lock him all the way to another spear back towards the mid lane. T is getting focused by Breezy, but he doesn't want to commit the ulti. Chasing is Notorious, going to dodge the kick, but now comes in Noah, gets the boar right clicks, and Notorious getting slowed will die to the Beastmaster. And Or Curry just looking dominant in game 2.
Radiant's top tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower is under attack.
We're bringing it in. The boys are all together in a tower.
It's another Sembe.
Middle tower is fallen.
Did he send him
Dude.
back?
Yeah, he did. You know, all the way back to Fountain. Dude, that's like such an annoying part about playing against Disruptor. It's like, you don't play against it enough that you just forget about it constantly.
Yeah, hero's been the bee's knees forever.
Yeah, but it's not like everybody picks it every game. It's like, you know, every 5 games you'll see it.
Is that not enough for you?
Oh, I don't play that much Dota. I'm not like you guys. You don't even play that much Dota anymore. As far as I can tell. I thought you were tired, dude. Nova might just die here, especially if Notorious can connect on a stun. Will hit on the creeps as well, going for the slow and the Jinx. He's pretty tanky though on Noah, and they get the double disruptor ulti perfectly placed by Brightside. They get both kills, and Fatalness cleans up.
Fatalness, Fatalness, MVP, MVP.
Breezy's gonna look for a kill though, maybe? He's got haste now. He's just backing up.
Worthy tribute.
This guy's going Orchid on Quip.
Any comments on that?
Yeah, that just comment on it? I feel like I just commented on it.
That's not a comment.
I said this guy's going Orchid on Quip. That definitely seems like a comment to me.
I like it. Positive or negative?
Okay, you didn't ask for that, you asked for a comment.
Yeah, which is like, what do you think about it? That's what I mean.
No, that'd be asking me for a thought. Which you didn't
Or
do.
a
You
comment.
asked me for a
It's the
comment.
same thing, dude. Oh, he's gonna
It's not
steal
the
a
same
creep from Noah. We'll be able to get rid of it. That's I mean, a life stealer counter pick, even though I believe Beastmaster was picked last, so technically not, but whatever.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
That's pretty funny that he did that actually.
Is
Just
it?
zoinked it on up.
We might just lose the GOAT. He is gone. Notorious and Jinx getting the job done.
I cry every time.
Don't waste your time.
Brightside TPing bot. There is an ulti up for Beast. The roll misses. He can get it off and go for Brightside. He actually committed the ulti a bit late. The Panda Brewlings are already out. Brightside might just get ran down here as Beast tried to micro his way through this. But I'm surprised he's not using the tornado on cut. There he goes.
Dude, Beast is having a hard time playing this hero.
I don't think he actually gets this kill either. Brightside is going to be able to make it away, and they will be able to run down the Panda, or he does eventually get it. Brightside just ticking down, but Beast most likely going to lose his life here. Goes for the TP, the kick. Just barely. If he lived because of the kick there. Ends up splitting the value.
The Mr. US East is really struggling to play the Brew.
Near top lane is fighting toe-to-toe with Noah, but that will be the end of that.
Oh, you went Drooms. Pretty neat.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
I don't know. What is your genuine, like... Oh, am I lagging? Are you lagging?
Okay. I'm fine. What is my genuine what, Mr. Karate?
Like, do you feel distaste towards this game? Is it like, exactly what you expected?
I feel like Raiden should be looking at ending the game right now, but they're not connecting the Beastmaster and Luna enough.
Blessings upon a loyal
back.
warrior.
And that is my taste on the game, my friend. But maybe they're gonna wait for Mars.
Spear Arena there. They will be able to find Breezy, especially with the silence from Brightside too. He doesn't have the BKB up on Quap. They will lose Breezy. Here's found a tower meanwhile. They jump forward on an Nyx Assassin. I don't think he was aiming for him, but he sees him. The invis, the dust there. The spear perfectly timed from Fatalness. They get the kill with T. Down goes Notorious. Beast of the US East. It's going to get chased down by Noah. He has a war to commit here if he wants to. It's not actually up 10 seconds until, but the Panda Brewling's not going to save him this time. Down goes Beast of the US East. The roll missing on Jinx, but they get the vision for the send back. Nier is just trying to make his way out of this. Kill after kill, though.
Holy shit. How impressive.
Yo, Noah's 4-0-8 right now.
Yeah. Is this one of his Siggies, bro? This is one of his Siggies.
I hate how you call it that, because, like, no one refers to that as Siggies. Siggies is, like, a cigarette, dude. That is not what that stands for. We are going to lose the Quap here. I don't think Breezy survives. The Roar was committed. They get no Arena. No, he's got the Quap ult off, though. Maybe it's enough to turn this around. Beast is going to commit the ulti and go for Fatalness. Stunned up by the Jakiro. Notorious is going to contribute the best way he can. They eventually get the kill. And it's 21-12. Somehow, Feast the US East is finding a fight win. And still pretty even in net worth after that fight.
Hell yeah.
Wait, does that mean you're rooting for Feast at US East?
I'm rooting for the people having a good time.
Who do you
That's
think,
what I want to see.
Who do you think is having the most fun time in this game right now?
Radiant, bro. They got more Siggies. Not T.
I'm talking about
He
like
is
the
losing
hero.
his life.
What player is T is dead? No, he actually might just live. He just walks away. He's got the move speed. There's a send back for Nier. He doesn't have the silence or the ulti. The magic community isn't there. They get the arena out from Fatalness. Looks for the spear, but it's not onto Nier. Instead, they kill off the Nyx Assassin, so it's a 1-for-1. Nier survives.
What a go.
All right, now you can
Who's
finish
having the most
my
fun?
question. Who is having the most fun? What player?
I feel like Jakiro's having a lot of fun. He just has 4 points in queue. He's breaking every law that's ever existed.
You were mocking him for dissing the Birdman name, supposedly.
Yeah, it doesn't mean he's
Right.
not having fun.
Do you think he still is?
I don't know when you ask.
I mean, you
I'm
could
not
type-
supposed to know. I just think he's the one having the most fun.
Well, I mean, it was your opinion in the first place that said he was.
Why do you think I have an
was
opinion?
giving a bad
Why are
taste
you
to the
putting words
Birdman
in my
name?
mouth? I don't think you should be making up lies about me, Killer Crowdy.
This is what you said. I'm just repeating. We could go look at the VOD. Breezy
Yeah, I
might
feel-
die here. No, he's fine. I don't think they get this kill. They need another stun. Breezy looking for the roll. Just walks straight. Ka's gonna finish that. And Breezy has another blink coming up, and it's not soon enough.
Yeah, so Breezy did that thing where he put points in queue to lane,
Radiant's middle tower could use some
and then laning stage stopped happening, and then he has 3 points in queue, so he's real sad. And that's where we're at right now in the world. Holy shit, Breezy R is 2-7.
It's
Think
a
about
rough
it. He tried
Quap
to talk. He tried to talk shit about me.
When
He
was
tried to
this?
call me mean names at the end of the lobby. You saw it.
Would have to go back and check. Allegedly.
Oh,
Notorious is going to die here to the Roar. They will be able to find Jinx. A stun as well. Is this Roshan time? They have the damage. Yeah, I mean, they have the Beastmaster too.
Yeah, so we're at the part of the game where the game should end. Like, just claim victory.
Do they steal this? They have eggs up on Beastie USC's. They get a silence plus the arena plus the disruptor. LD can't get anything off. He's just dead. Your eggs is useless here. The Quap ulti connects on everyone, but still not. Roshan brings down Brightside as they continue to chase the Quap out of here. But back into Roshan they go. Still not doing enough damage. There is a couple of TPs though. Jinx is back here with ulti. There's a buyback from Brightside as they want to still try and fight this. And I mean, they still have Panda ulti. He's just dead for now. The roll from Ka is not going to work out. Just a little bit too soon for the rest of the team to jump in. Jinx might go check Roshan. The spear onto Breezy. They find Breezy right in the middle of the fight, and down goes Quap. Their jump is gone. Notorious getting slowed and should get caught. The axes from Noah finish the kill. They find Jinx on the Nyx Assassin. They get the roar on the near. The damage is enough from Ka. The Beastmaster right-click speed really contributing heavily as they can now focus on Beastie USC. He's the only one left alive. And I don't think they kill him here because he has another Brewing ulti. Now he's going to use this and then walk away with the Earth, or he goes for a kill. I don't think he could get this, though. Noah's pretty tanky. It's going to be close. He continues to chase here. He just needs a clap. He will finish off Noah. The rest of the team is backing away, and Beast is actually going to continue this fight, drag it out to another Mars Arena. The silence onto the Quap. Breezy is stuck again, but do they get the jump? Will go down. And Jinx, I think, is going to get caught out. The send back, this is just continuing to extend into a long fight. The jump into a creep there is continuing the chase. Is near. Will look for T. And a couple of right clicks, he's turning around, realizing he doesn't do enough damage. I'm not even sure what the hell just happened. But someone won after the last 2 minutes of fighting. Ooh. Alright, I'm gonna give my voice a break. I think Xeriscape had to go on a phone call. Yes, he did. He's muted now. So. Notorious getting sent back. There's a roll in from Ka, gets the stun, and they eventually get the kill because Fatalness is right there. He's got BKB. Off cooldown, 8 seconds. They go back towards the Roshan. Beast USC sitting underneath a ward, I believe. Yeah, they do have a ward on the cliff there, and jumping forward is Ka, but not quite going to find their roll. Attacking Roshan, this is a pretty quick one. The Luna. Get the kill. Dust popped, and back to fighting we go. There is no vision on that smoke either from Feast the US East, but it might be safe to assume they're going for something after taking Roshan as they look for the Panda, the send back. He's already gotten the ulti off. Will try to make his way out of here. And I think they need to, okay. I mean, if they leave it alive there, technically they could find him, but I mean, it's kind of a weird play. Notorious probably going to drop, though. This kill is a little bit easier to get. The TP back as Noah is trying to make some kind of play, or Breezy, excuse me, is trying to make plays on the other side of the map. T is going to spot Jinx in the river, picks up a haste rune, makes his way out. Do not even take the tier 2. This game continues to draw. Fatalness is going to look for a fight. They get the arena on to 2, but it doesn't catch the Panda. He doesn't have an ult. He does get silenced. They find the next assassin. They find Beastie USCs. There's a buyback from Notorious as Breezy is getting a cut in the mid wave, so they aren't going to be able to push. But there's a send back. He doesn't get the blink off. He canceled it just at the right time. Close as it can be. They might just chase after the Jakiro instead, and the Disruptor's just going to guarantee this. Notorious goes down. 38-15. Or Curry looking dominant, but just still trying to find a way to end this game.
Radiant have fortified their structures. Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower
Enough
is right down.
to take the tier 2 mid, and onto the tier 3 they go.
Someone better help Dire's middle tower.
2 or just 1 charge of the ulti up for Beast. USC is going to run in with the stun, tries to clear off the creeps, but in the jump there, the kick from Ka will just push the creeps back. The power of Luna is killing all the Brewlings. Beast needs to be careful here, could lose his life. Has to run away with the Earth Panda, and luckily for them, cannot lose any more barracks because the only tier 2 they have is in the mid lane, and they really need to get top pushed out. Breezy kind of realizing that, pushing out bottom. Nier is also just chilling out in the Quap. They want to play the other side of the map as strongly as they can. They found that tier 2 earlier. They're able to take the outpost, and not a single tower in their offlane has been taken for Feast US East, but Barracks gone mid, and they're down by 7k. I mean, they're down. They're not out yet, but might be close. After the next fight, Aegis is still up for another 2 minutes, just about.
Are those cracks in Dire's top tower? Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Invisibility.
Brightside's getting some items picked up now to help him out. I mean, the Glimmer Cape
Not much
is always
happening
a
to
nice to
Radiant's
have
bottom tower.
on a support, especially in duo. Lifestealer as well. The silence again. Brightside is going to commit the ulti. Gets it on the Beast USC. They even get the Mars Arena out. They're going to find both of these kills because of it. There's a buyback for the Panda, and such a slow or such a short death timer for the Nyx Assassin. It's going to be up hopefully in time for this Rax fight, but they probably lose the tier 3. There's a kick. Notorious is getting caught, but the stun is going to lock in Noah instead. They go for Breezy. They need to silence. They get the damage, and down goes Breezy. He doesn't have buyback. They still have the Aegis. And this fight just looking more and more dominant for Or Curry. And there's really nothing Nier can do either. They're just blinking forward. They go for Notorious. They get a kill onto the support. Jinx has to watch him die.
Isn't going to last long.
And they still aren't going for the game, and now T will just go for the tier 4s. Still no GG called, but I really don't think they have the timing. Brightside gets got on by Nier, but still just can't find the damage. Walking forward, Fatalist is with the BKB, goes for the Luna ulti. They get a lot of damage on the Nier. All focus, they lose the Lifestealer, buys back immediately, but really, I don't know how much more he can contribute to this fight. He's already lost a lot of his teammates. Quap coming up very soon in 4 seconds, but they're going to lose Beast. They're going to lose Nier. No, they kicked him back towards the fountain. Quap ulti committed, will look for Noah, but he goes invis with the Glimmer Cape on the bright side, looking for T. He's got Aegis dead in 1 second, but he dies right before he's about to cool down. They get a silence on a Nier, and they look for the Mars Arena Nier. This is his dieback. He's gone. T has come back, looks for a stun, gets caught by Notorious. Beast USC's looking for an ulti. It's still on cooldown, gets a slow onto the Luna. The rest of the team was back towards mid, but they might just be leaving T on his own, gets stunned up by the Nyx. They're going to continue to chase the Luna. There's a spear from Fatalness to try and save T. T just making his way out of this, will eventually die to Beast USC's. Have or Curry just botch the win here. Or at least they can't win it right now. But they did get a dieback onto the Lifestealer. Cannot successfully end the game.
Yeah, I thought once they killed Lysay, they were gonna have everything, but the big Quap ulti there. Luna got real lucky too with the Aegis thing. Like the timing out with like
2
0.75 seconds.
I
yeah.
was like, is Nier just gonna like check his inventory and see that the Aegis is almost gone? But didn't see it.
Well, it was just a little too big for him. That's a lot happened there.
I mean, it's such a quick play too, and it's probably not something that's in the front of your mind.
No, Beast. Oh, Jinx big cut
Beast, the spear misses. They might continue to chase this. He does have ulti if he wants to pile. Yeah, no, he's fine. Just makes his way out.
Huh. Well, They don't have Aegis to play with now for the next, 3 minutes at least. But, I really don't think Dire can fight. You kind of wanted Brew and Quap to do everything this game. But they need Lifestealer to do shit, and Lifestealer isn't having a great time. Beast, Brew, same idea. Come on. Let's use some context clues. You're a smart guy.
Oh, I know. I was trying to say Beast might just die here if he gets roared. Oh, it was sitting in the trees. Who still has a Nexty logo on him, by the way.
Yeah, because he's back with the boys.
This isn't Nexty, this is Orkuri, dude. T's got the right team.
Most of them do it.
Brightside technically does not. Ka also with the, I mean, it's the sponsor slot, but it works.
Big ulti miss by the old homeboy, but it doesn't actually make a fucking difference. But I don't think... Oh, they should just squeeze them here. Maybe you tap it once.
There you go, Beast USCs with only one ulti. He's got BKB running in, is going to dodge the spear, blinking out actually. The BKB committed Beast. I mean, that's his 9-second BKB. And they get to send back into the silence. He just has to miss the first ulti. And with that, I think they just back away. One ulti down for the Panda. T is going to get caught out. And out comes the Lifestealer. Near maybe looking for a target. It's on the Brightside. The Quap ulti missing almost everybody. It hits Noah. But instead, they find Brightside in the middle of this. Fatalness up in the air. He's got Mars Arena in 10 seconds. But they're still making their way through this fight. They're going to be able to find the Nyx Assassin. Get that kill. Near goes for Ka. The roll stuns him up into the spear to get Lifestealer off of him. But Ka is still going to drop. And I think Fatalness wants to fight here. Running in is T, but he really doesn't get damage from the ult. He has to go for the TP. The BKB gets canceled on the TP. He left a stun for the very end. He can't finish him off, but will kill the Quap. Breezy is dead yet again, but it's a 3 for 2, and maybe they can find Fatalness. They won't. He gets the blink right at the last second, but in comes Valencia. Noah went for something, I'm not sure what, but he might just pay for it with his life. He's just gone.
With that play right there, I don't think you can tell that Noah's playing a Siggy. You'd think he's just an everyday fan or something like that.
An everyday fan. He probably smokes like Palm on Lights or something like that, you're right.
Well, I think they could have just waited there. Like, they touch it once to get people back in base, and then once that guy started running with Brewmaster, like the BKB, once that guy started running out of base, you just fucking skedaddle. But they didn't skedaddle, and they got skadooshed, you know?
Sure.
Now the map is open again, and I think Dire is, like, real happy with an open map.
How is this game not over, dude? I'm just like...
I literally just told you why, because they
no, I know, but like you were saying 11, 12 minutes ago, you're like, yeah, this is the point where Radiant should be ending the game.
Yeah.
Couldn't do it. 5 minutes later, they did take the racks. But
there's being a little goofballs or something. That happens to everyone.
50 to 21. 10K net worth. Is the favorite for you still occurring, or do we have a way back in for Face the USCs?
It's real hard. Real hard. One, they can kind of just ignore Lifesteal. Like, you can just kind of put boars on him and tell him to be upset with his life. And he has, like, only, like, half the time for rage, because he'll have to spend the other, like, 2 seconds running to somebody. Because he's going to get, like, kicked around and bullied and spit on when he's not enraged. And, like, he even has, like, the chance of being screamed at when he is enraged. You know why you should be screamed at? Because you should never be angry with people. You should be nice all the time. Oh, we're seeing a big smoke gank! Oh, but they're going to run into the beast from USC. USC can't be on the front line. He's getting ready to press ulti.
I was just about a new shoutcast, but apparently there's no
The
stop.
Lord goes out, Beast of USC, he's getting the ulti out, he gets the split off in time! Cuz has to go through barely, he's taking the big damage, Jinx is in danger, he's gonna dig himself into the hole near, he's BKB'd up, he's clicking, Ko with the ulti looking to kill Jinx, but Jinx is still dogging down, he's healing still, he's fine on Jinx, they're walking away. He gets put inside. What the fuck? Nier was looking for the bus ride, but the bus never went anywhere. They have to TP out. Fatalist. He's
Dude,
dead.
they're gonna win that fight.
He's dead. No, it's in Roshan. They're fighting Roshan now. Jinx, he's ultied outside of the pit. He has the Agnes completed. Aethelyn's coming on the courier, I believe, is what we see here. No, it's a Ghost Scepter, but they're getting Roshan for free. Oh, are we gonna see the turn of the game? Have they managed to lose it?
Who gets Shard?
Have the Beast of USVs turned it all around? Shard picked up.
And it's Beast USCs with the Shard.
Beast of USCs. Getting the Void Brilling, it's kind of a hard one to use, but it does have a lot of damage.
Yeah, isn't the right click on it still like decently strong?
Yeah, it's like 110.
Oh shit. Bro, I tried to alley-oop it to you. And you just completely
Dude,
whiffed the
once you
alley-oop.
start the shoutcast, like I can't just follow in. You remember in like TI3 when they tried to do that shit with like oh
Yeah,
God,
I ended
two
my point.
shoutcasters.
I ended my point and I left the hole for you and you just didn't pick it
But
up.
you were like on a roll. You can't just like end your roll like that. Like that's all you.
Dude, I'm trying to make sure that you don't feel out of place on your own stream. Because like,
I mean,
yeah.
dude, I fit into a lot of different places.
Yeah, like, oh, look at Jinx. Big Daddy Jinx on the bottom side. Oh, they see him.
Jinx, I think, yeah, they're just gonna get a free kill here. He's got no chance at all, no spike carapace. Silence is there, they even commit Disruptor ulti.
Base. They decided Jinx is worth
This is
one.
a 4v5, Nyx being gone. It's actually a pretty big deal. Notorious is gonna get chased down. I don't think he has buyback either.
He's got
No, he's
what do you
got
think, he's a
buyback.
fucking amateur? That's a League of Lads Season 4
Aren't we
champion.
like amateurs by
Holy
definition?
shit.
Like we're not making money.
Freezer.
Like you're an amateur. Have you ever made money off of Dota 2?
Yeah, I have like $1,800 of one. Or $180 of one.
Yeah,
Not
1,800 is very different from $180. Noah's gonna get caught out. There's a buyback from Notorious, but that's it. There's no fight.
We tried that. That was cute.
That was pretty
We almost got the Silver Edge for the Life Stealer.
Good life. Is it good Silver Edge game?
No, but I don't know what the fuck else you buy in this hero. I'm sure you want like Scotty and shit, so you can like. Oh Jesus!
Spear,
Christ.
Mars, Arena blinks in. Notorious is dead. That's his dieback. A little bit too far forward. You see what Nier is just jumping into the ancient creep every single time.
Big dragon. Look at him. He's having the time of his life. Look how much fun he was having there. That was great.
Is Shadowblade near and rotate bottom potentially? I think he's just looking for places to farm though. Are we seriously just gonna wait until Roshan is back up? It's like Beast USC really doesn't want to fight until Jakiro is back up. Aegis timer ticking away. Really don't put too much good use.
Can't just rush things.
Bro, after game one, I don't think either of these teams like play cautious, you know?
Hey.
Like game one was like not being cautious to the max.
Dude, how are you up 20, 30 kills? You're only up 6k gold. That's gotta be a pretty serious goof.
Nier is farming. He's a guy.
Nier is a good looking guy. Oh, Jesus Christ. Is Jinx in danger again? Technically.
Is that a blind roll earlier from Ka?
The one bottom? No. They had a ward on
no, it was the one mid where they found him.
Sure.
Can we say it was blind just to like make it sound cooler? I don't know, what's it? You seem to not like Ka. whenever I try and call him the goat. The blink fatalness misses on the arena. Thought he had the timing. But that's gone, and well, that's just gonna delay the fight further.
Because you have to earn those kind
Wait,
of fights.
fatalness might just
Oh,
die. There's a
Jesus.
stun near. Does he have the damage? It gets pushed away. He didn't pop the rage, and he doesn't get the kill.
Lesson learned right there. That's all that was. I thought Nier was just about to. Oh, he has Aegis for 10 more seconds.
I think they back off. This probably isn't the fight with Aegis gone. They're not gonna get lucky like he did. It's a little bit pushing it.
Sneak attack? What for?
Now, who you feeling, Xeriscape? Who wins?
You know, I can tell you in about 4 minutes.
The
Assuming
game's
we
gonna
have a
be
victory
over
by
by
then.
How about
No,
you
somehow
tell me
they're
in
like willing to.
tell me in like
they're willing
5
to
seconds. Who
Scratch
do you
it
think
out.
wins?
I think Radiant has one more chance to win, and if they don't win then, the game is 100% Dyer's.
Okay. It's technically an answer. But I'm like asking, who do you think is gonna win, like in your heart?
That's just the way it goes. They have, you know, I think Radiant is real likely to make mistakes.
So you think
And if they
VCUSEs
make
is
that
gonna win?
mistake, I think pull it out. It doesn't look impossible. Disruptor isn't like, I guess he's like 1,000 from Ags or whatever.
Alright, what are the
That's kind of
odds that the kill score evens up in this game?
Oh, 0. They're
think
not
it's
gonna
0?
wipe them. They're not gonna wipe them 6 times.
Oh, dude, that's a good prop bet. It's not really a prop bet, but be like, what is that
They'd
called? A
have to
parlay or
wipe
whatever?
them 6 times. No, it's not gonna be a prop.
It's not a
parlays
prop
when you-
bet.
A parlay is when you stack. Prop bets are like conditional during the fight or whatever.
Oh yeah, but like I thought prop bets were like what color is the Kool-Aid at the Super Bowl or whatever, stuff like that, you know?
Sure.
Dyer's
Like
middle tower is
you
falling.
don't really know what the answer is gonna be. Like it's completely random. Like, who's gonna win the coin toss?
You didn't put $100 in the coin toss?
No, dude, did you?
I did. I had tails, and that's what won.
You won like $200 then?
I won 100.
Curious, I haven't caught up with MX Squire in a while. We don't know how his gambling habit going. He won money off of the Super Bowl. Usually
Kind of hard
good.
not to
I
win
mean,
money on the Super Bowl.
I think you'd be surprised.
No, because if
Don't-
you didn't have the Bengals covering, you're a moron.
I mean, it's an easy bet, but like that's what everybody says, and then they don't. Like, it's just you never know.
Because you're listening to the wrong buddies then.
Why, who
You're
you,
just
who you
chilling.
recommend?
Dude, your heart, man. You can talk to the big JC all the time too.
I mean, I have heard Joe Burrow talks to the big JC, so like maybe you got a connection there.
Yeah, nice Ohio boy right there. What's going on down here?
It's actually where Badger's from, so he has some connection. Joe Burrow.
Ohio.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a Cleveland guy, actually. Yeah,
when
no,
I
he's a
went
Brown.
To, when I went to Ohio State for camp, Joe Burrow was part of like my recruitment party.
That's kind of
The
cool.
recruitment group.
But he
I don't know,
didn't
he
play at
wasn't, like-
Ohio State, right?
Yeah, he was a freshman. He's
No, yeah, well, he didn't play at the time. Nier is going to be
Oh.
able to get this off. Stuck on the high ground is Fatalist. He's on the cliff, and nobody knows it. They don't have vision. Fatalist is going to get spotted by Wardy's. Blinks up here, is able to blink back down. It was just 12 seconds, but they find Brightside on the back. In comes T with the ulti. He's not going to get anything, though. Beast USC is saving his ultis for now. Doesn't have the split, is eventually going to use it. Fatalist gets the refresher, uses the second arena, locks in Jinx, but Jinx is just digging underground, healing back up. Brightside is the only one to die in this fight so far. Is going to buy back, go for the ulti, on to 2. None of them can get outside of this. They go for the right click instead. Turning it is near. He's just tanking through this, going for the lifesteal T. Pops Satanic is going to go toe-to-toe with Near. He finds Notorious, but dies at the same time, gets the buyback. They're chasing for Fatalist. Back into Breezy they go. The Lincoln gets popped. Can they chase with T? He gets a stun on the Jinx, gets the kill, and out goes Breezy. Backside is Beast USDs, but he does have refresher plus an ulti. He goes for the BKB, can't get the ulti off quite there, but he's got 2 charges of it up, goes for it, is gonna maybe continue to fight, but I think he just backs off now. He's leaving the Pandas here to farm.
So chance he just fucks up his like return and he doesn't do it in the next 3 seconds.
Does he?
He got it.
Yeah, he's
King, nice job, very well.
Dire's Ancient is under attack.
Alright, so now we have Luna with no buyback. That's their mistake. I don't think they can win anymore, actually. I do not think they can win. I think they've lost a chance to win.
They're gonna get Roshan. They're
Like,
gonna
again,
go
I
for the
don't know-
Mars.
I
He
don't
gets
think
the
they will.
blink. Notorious up in 10 seconds. We're literally like, there's no time for rest, dude. We're straight on to another engagement now, or maybe not, because they're not even contesting.
I don't know if it matters, actually. I think
The eggs. He's
I
got a good
think
egg.
positioning is so important. This probably goes to Luna for the cannon on her spirit.
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, I thought Beastmasters, that shit used to be broken, right?
Yeah, but now you don't really like. You can still do it. It's not like any worse or anything. It's just like you know, you need the Luna to be strong. And I mean, like realistically, I don't even think they can fight him right now. Because
Up
once
on Brightside.
if Lifestealer does find Luna, Luna doesn't get to run away, unfortunately. Wait, Lifestealer doesn't have buy.
No, he does not. He bought out for something. Is it the Satanic? bought Satanic.
Got problems.
He needs the TV back soon. They've already lost the tier 4s. They could just force a fight here. Breezy is going to get jumped on. Pops BKB in time. Goes for damage. Back on the Fatalist. Fatalist still has yet to use Arena with the BKBs being used here. Pops BKB on his own near. Running in. Pops another Arena just to chase back the Lifestealer. And that will be it. There's no kills in this fight. Just a big back up there. They find Noah on the side. Beast throws him up in the air, pops another ulti. Do they want to take this fight outside the arena? No, the stun is not in time from Notorious. He gets the blink away beforehand. They get a silence on the Breezy. In goes near to try and find a target, but the Roar locking him in goes on to T. Both of them have Satanic, so they go toe-to-toe again. T popping Manta goes, gets a right clicks. He's alive still, but eventually dies. Is going to respawn with the Aegis. There's another refresher from Beast US. He's back on a T. They go. The crit there, the stuns from the Nyx Assassin. They can focus down T. The rest of the team is trying to end the game. Back towards the Ancient is going to drop Fatalness with nowhere to go, gets chased outside the tier 3, slowed down by a dagger, and I think we're going to lose the Mars. These are all diebacks, Xeriscape. This could just be it, and Feast in the US East is making the comeback happen. Everybody has gone for almost 2 minutes. Brightside is up in another minute.
I don't actually, like, I was pretty certain on my read that they couldn't make a mistake. And once Luna had to buy, the game just fucking ended. And this new guy gets a regenerate and to get full mana when you had 0. Like, their building damage isn't limited or anything. Nothing either like that. It's not, like, fantastic, but Quap has 300 damage, Lecture has 400. So this shit will die in time. They don't get to play the game again. Maybe they get to try like some Beastmaster roaring shit and Disruptor ulting thing and they panic or some shit.
Well, they're just gonna end.
But Mir did take tier 4.
No buybacks.
This abuse?
Yeah, this game is over. little room for them not to call it.
Disruptor really can't do it on his own. They pop the fortify. Maybe they can get rid of creeps. But Nier just staying aggressive here. Again, no buybacks close for Orkuri. And there's not much Noah can do. This is just Ancient gone, blinks in, goes for the roar onto Nier. That's got to be our target, but really no damage to finish him off. They're just going to lose Noah and call GG. VST comes back in game 2 to take the 2-0.
Yeah, really, Radiant had a good 20 minutes where from like 18 to 35 where they're gonna be unanswered, and that's when they got 2 racks. But then they let up, They took their foot off the gas. They didn't kill. Because Quap was having a miserable game, and Beast on Brewmaster was looking like he didn't have a fucking clue what was going on. Couldn't tell his fucking ass from a hole in the ground. And eventually Nier pulls it out. It's real easy for him to do it too. It's not even he eventually just hits A on his keyboard and attacks the ground and takes his hands off the keyboard. He has to press Q every now and then, but that's it. And now we're done.
That's it. Beast US East is 12-2. Are you surprised? Number 1 in Group A.
Yeah. They're good. Nier's besides last season, Nier's historically always finished number 1, number 2 in groups. But it's the fact that they never figure out a style ever is usually Nier's team's issue. And so when they run into a playoff team that has some shit figured out, and that's why they fall flat, but they always do real well in regular season. Alright. It's going away time. Bye-bye.
Goodbye. That's it. End of stream. Congratulations. Tori's team. That's it. End of stream.